Hi there, my name is Jessica Delfino. I live in New York City where I love to make crafts with my friends, and we're part of a craft group called Craftermath. You can find us online at craftermath.blogspot.com. Today we're going to make a Valentine's Day mobile for a toddler out of a paper plate. So here's the materials that we have. We've got some scissors, we've got a hole punch, some ribbon, some colored paper, and I like to work with these small paper plates because I just find them easy to use. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our hearts. I've got a few pieces of paper here about the same size, just a couple inches. It doesn't matter if it's a square or a rectangle because we're going to cut them into hearts anyway. So take your 4 pieces of paper and fold them in half. I do them all at the same time to save a little bit of time, also to give a little bit of uniformity to the hearts. We're going to take our scissors and cut up and around so that we have 4 somewhat symmetrical hearts. Just like that. Put those to the side. And here are our hearts. Now we're going to take our hole punch and we're going to put a little bit of a punch in the top. And it doesn't matter what kind of paper you use for this. You can even use scrap paper or newspaper or any kind of paper. And then we take our ribbon and we're going to, first of all, we're going to cut one little strip. This is going to be to hang the mobile. We're going to take our hole puncher again, and we're going to actually fold the plate in half, take the hole punch, and just give one punch, and that makes 2 holes. And then we're going to take our little piece of ribbon that we just cut and stick it through the top. And we're going to bring it around, and that is going to be the tie for which your mobile is going to hang. So just tie it together at the top, whichever way works for you. Okay, next we're going to take our hole punch and we're just going to put 3 sort of arbitrary holes. Doesn't really matter where they are. Try to make them somewhat equidistant so they're kind of in a triangle shape. That's where your hearts are going to hang. So we're going to take our ribbon, cut it into 3 pieces. Doesn't really matter how long the pieces are. Take your hearts, put them through the heart, and you're just going to take your one end of them and put it through your hole, and then we're going to double knot them at the top. So now the hearts are going to hang, and they're going to look cute, and they're not going to fall out. It's important that they don't fall. So that's, there we go. So there's one. Now when you do the other 3, you are in good shape. Or the other 2, I'm sorry, not 3. But you can do 3. You can really do as many as you want. If you want to do 4, you want to do 5, it's up to you. It's your mobile. I find that working with string is sometimes a little easier than working with ribbon. So if you've got some thread, like you can even use sewing thread or you can use knitting yarn. That's really easy to work with for crafts that involve tying and what have you. This is a sort of a very slippery kind of ribbon, which can sometimes be a little bit tricky to work with. But here you go. I'll just do 2, and I'll leave you to do the 3rd one yourself at home. And that is how you do a mobile for toddlers. Happy crafting.